Hello everyone, welcome back to my videos. I'm saying videos because I have it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, so I'm just gonna say videos. So like I promised earlier, last week, I said that my sister is actually going through the process of the Bank of America no money down, no closing costs process, because there are several videos out there talking about it, but a lot of them do not know the behind the scenes stuff or the actual process of going through it. So hopefully we're believing God that she can get through the whole entire process, because if she's not able to get through the whole entire process, we're also going to make a video about that. So either way, it's going to be a video. So without any further ado, my sister is here, Angela, and she is going to talk about the application process. So Angie, how is the application process so far? First, you can say if it's one application or if it's not one application.
Well, welcome everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you are viewing from. At this moment in time, it is an easy process. It is more than one application because you have to go through different steps. Once you finish the first step, then you will get an email stating that, okay, we received your first set of information. Go ahead on to the next step that your banking advisor has sent out to you. So it keeps you within a certain range at this moment in time, so you can make sure you complete everything before you move on to the next level.
So you said that applications are a couple steps.
Yes, thus far.
What step are you on currently? What step did you just submit? Let me just say that one.
The step that I've just submitted now is pertaining to employment. Pertaining to employment history, and it's also pertaining to banking information, and also pertaining to information pertaining to your credit, to see if you have any extended credit bills that may hinder you in any which way, if you have any late payments that may hinder you, or anything that's going to basically a hindrance. Anything that's going to be a hindrance, you want to know about it now before they take you on to the next level, so we can take care of that information and straighten out that section before they take you to the next one.
Okay, so the first application, because you said the second step has all that. So the first application, the pre-screening, what does that application look like?
The pre-screening application was very general, very basic. It asks you for your first name, your last name, your middle name. It asks you for your address, your current living address. It asks you if you have a mailing address that's not one that you're using as your current address. It kept it very simple, very basic. It was less than 5 minutes. You were in and out in less time. The second application is a little more lengthy, because then that's the one that goes into your employment history, goes into your credit history, goes into also if you are conjoined with somebody, if you're buying it with somebody, they want to know that information also. They also want to know if you are if you're joining with someone, and if the person that you're joining with is part of the process, or they're just a co-signer.
Okay, so how long? You said it takes about 5 minutes for the first application. The pre-screening. How long did it take for the second step, the second application?
It took about, I want to say approximately, because I didn't do it right away when I received my message, because I was at work when I received the message. But I did it that evening, and it took approximately about 15 to 20 minutes, because there's a lot of questions that they ask you, a lot of detailed questions that they ask you about your address, your job. They want to know the address of the job, how long you've been with the job, what's your gross, your annual gross. So there are a lot of intricate questions that they ask you that are a little more specified to what you're looking for. Oh, also they also ask you what you're looking for, and then what zip code area are you looking into. So they could start pulling up prerequisites per se as to what you are looking for.
Okay, so how do you feel about the application process thus far?
Well, thus far I have no qualms with the application because it's very straightforward, it's very to the point, and also whenever you look at the application, there's always a message on the bottom protect from your advisor letting you know if you ever have a question or if you have any issues. Once you do your application, you can always reach out to that advisor either through phone number or email, and they will contact you within 24 hours.
So you're saying that it's more, the bank is more hands-on in the buying process than they are with just, handing you a loan like in previous time?
Well, I cannot say pertaining to previous time because I've never actually taken out a personal loan from a bank myself. But right now with the advisor that I have, he is very detail oriented. Upon our meeting, and he went into very intricately what to expect, what to look for. So I already knew going into the application process what I was getting into. So he just said whenever there's an issue, and he always left his phone number and his email at the bottom of every correspondence that he sends. That way, if I have any issues or anything, he will always reach out to me.
Okay, you guys, because you have only done 2 applications,
Yes.
2 steps so far. Okay.
Yes.
So my sister has only done 2 steps, 2 applications so far, pre-screening, and then the next application after the pre-screening. So that's where we are so far. So anyone who's thinking about doing the Bank of America, no down payment, no closing cost process, we'll take you through the process and see how it works, and if it's good for people that make under $94,000, because there's a limit to how much you can earn going through this process. Okay, so we're gonna find out, can it help people who are low income, or is it not beneficial? But in any case, for low income, that's where Your Worth It Foundation comes in. We're a women's ministry. I'm the CEO, Sharon Parry, and I'm an affordable housing strategist, and we are trying to raise money to purchase foreclosed homes so we can make them available for low income families through a rent to own process. And this process does not exist currently. We came up with our own process for over 10 years of research. Not only research, but speaking to low income families and coming from low income households ourselves. So it's all compiled together. So if these things aren't working and you want to be able to donate to a company who care about the people and to increase affordable housing, it's with us, Your Worth It Foundation. Thank you guys. See you next time.